melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of finicky. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. In the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. Room to run right away. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a
That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good for a Rams.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Here's first and 10.
24-yard line.
Here we go. 319, yes, that.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick it up with Jeanty. And the Rams going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
Jeanty. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. Go.
One more time with Jeanty. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty, touchdown Rams. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, 49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Room to run past midfield. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big-time play for the Niners. Pickup of 46 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 18-yard line, a gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Outside. On 18. Still up. Still up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up good down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No muss, no muss. Here we go, side. Right.
Play action now for Fields. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They run up the middle with Miller. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Get out.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Michael Williams in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. You good? 58, hey, never mind, Monday. Get out.
Now, Fields. The throw complete to Stroud. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Rams are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
16 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Genty. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, LA. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
The score, Rams 21, 49ers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
53.
They'll run straight ahead with Miller. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropping for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. That one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back to the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. We'll start the drive with Miller. And up and down, just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. One quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Right. Green 19, got the what? Right.
Keep an eye on the ground with Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the
So they come to the
27-yard
line for first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 35, 49ers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Purdy now on second down. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job looking from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Get set. Go. 18, watch out.
On second down, Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Third and a yard. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. 17 yards on that play. down, 49ers.
First down, San Francisco.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Yellow. Yellow.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Throwing again is Purdy. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I can sit here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Purdy works out of the pistol. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown,
That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty.
I promise you, that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check. Angel.
One final throw before the break. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got depth. You've got guys that go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Why you all in my face? Taking up all in my face. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Get set. Get set.
On the ground, it's Miller. He'll take this down to the 47. Byron Murphy there on the stop. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yellow. Outside. 18. What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Outside. 18. 22.
Purdy to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm.
And he's in! Touchdown, San Francisco.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, it's Genty. Oh, big hole left side. And he's got another one. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, LA. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now it's Miller. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Now Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run right here, and it's Genty. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw complete to Scott. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of
Similar
6.
to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly...
The ball comes out! And it looked like one of the Rams got there first, and indeed, L.A. will keep the ball. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
A pistol look, and here's Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, L.A.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. And they cannot contain him at all. Shoots into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
He is good. Makes the score Rams 56, 49ers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get set.
A run out of the gun. It's Miller. He's inside the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here's a run. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are.
A flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
First down. Fields. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
222. Slam.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And Fields is tough to bring down in the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. I'm coming. 331.
They'll go again with Genty. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and long.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out. He's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, And what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on a pickup. Second and
From the
6.
24 now, here's second down and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Genty. Good blocking to the 15. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, L.A. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
Makes the score Rams 66.
And that is 6 rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. You're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, like it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third down. Purdy. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium. Rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7 at the 49ers' 47-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
And that's not going to work. work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. At their own 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Going for it all. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Genty. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. You got check. Watch right here. Right.
They go play action with Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. He missed the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of balls. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Get set.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Here we go, side. Green 19, get the side.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Here we go, side.
2nd and 11.
551, 12 notes. Delta, Delta.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Come to the line, needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Right. Alpha, 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 alpha.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.